All right. All right, everyone, we are live. For real this time. I don't know what happened there, but something happened. Hopefully everyone's having a great day so far. Let me pop up my chat so I can see everyone for sure this time. We got Alex. We also got Chaotic Cheddar. Lycal Infinite for Space Deoxys main. Yeah. Oh, we got an interesting hunt for us today, guys. We are going for the Deoxys. Boy, let me tell you, Lycal 50... Take the free Robux out of there, and I think we're golden. I think we're golden. Just take the free Robux out of there. Put in something else. I don't want people to think they're getting free stuff. I don't want people to think they're getting free stuff. We're close to... Wait, are we close to 10 already? Also, Lil Tot, welcome on in. Hi. Oh, we also got Shiny Alex. Hopefully everyone's been having a great day so far. Oh, we're at 8 already? I mean, it's not every day we do a hunt like this. And on top of that, we're only doing 4 screens instead of like 1 or 12 screens. So, I mean, that is something new. And boy, let me tell you guys, this was not easy to get set up. This was not easy to get set up. Like, I literally spent like the whole weekend trying to get all this up and running. It was not easy. That and quickly making the thumbnail and the layout too. I feel like I did really good. I feel like I did good for this weekend. Also, I keep forgetting I need to mash B. All right, we'll do like gold 20 or mouth. Also, you don't read my messages out loud. Wait, Saif, that's the only one that I see you put out. What are you doing? That's the only one I've seen. Well, yeah, he wants the blankies. The little man wants... Charlie's refusing to jump up on the couch without having a blankie up there now. And we're washing all of his blankies, but we have, like, one blankie that's, like, mine. That now he's, like... We just put it on the couch, and now he's jumping up. Also, House Hustler, how's it going? Also, by the way, tomorrow, I want to talk to you more about that idea that you had. I was gonna say, that has me excited. My chats aren't going through. I said... My chats aren't going through. No, I'm reading them, Saif. I was gonna say, I might be a little out of order, depending on how many people we got coming in, flying in here. Wait, Blue, can you help me with bank? Wait, Alex, what do you mean with bank? Like, what specifically are you trying to do? Yeah, he's kind of waiting for me, too. Big things coming. Well, on both sides, big things coming here and big things going on over there. Ooh, Space Ghost, by the way, I love the new PNG. Am I shadow banned? Saif, there's no way for me to shadow ban you. What might be happening is you're saying a specific word that I might have had a ban on back during the raid or the troll days. In ancient Rome, there were 4 main types of poison. Poison 1, poison 2, poison 3, poison 4. Wait, poison 3 would all kill you instantly. Poison 5 would make you real itch. Bruh. Poison IV. I don't have it before. I don't think there's any way. Isn't the online functions done? Like, online is like... No, I think we could still trade. The online is still good. Let me find... Alex, let me try to find my, copy for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I was gonna say, let me try to look for that, either tonight or tomorrow. And I was gonna say, we could probably get something worked on there. There we go. I just need to finish the hunt. No, I need to go for Poipole too. Like, we're trying to go after all the Pokemon that we've missed. And, like, all the ones that we're not going to be able to go for anymore. This is the one. Like, we're in time crunch mode. Because I'm busy. Yeah, that's kind of like what we're doing. We're jumping all over the place. Because we need the Deoxys yet. We need technically 2 Poipoles. Because we need a Naganadel as well. There's a few others that we need to go for. We're just going to try to get, like, the coolest and rarest first. And then whichever ones might come out for Pokemon Go, maybe we'll go for that after. Well, Alex, it might not be a bad idea to get the Poipole done first. Just because that way you could get that transferred to bank. At least with the Sword and Shield hunts or the Legends Arceus hunts, at least the good thing with that, you could always go back to them and make sure to put them in bank or whatever. This way, you can make sure that you actually have that without, well, any delays. At least that's kind of the way that I saw it. Why? Oh my god. Chaotic Cheddar is just pretty much dunking on Saeeve. Space between, ladder... Wait. Is decreased due to the climate change? Bruh. Also, Space Ghost, how have you been feeling, man, by the way? How have you been feeling? Also, sorry about over the weekend. I ended up getting called into overtime. I was gonna say, it was a last-minute thing. No, everything this whole weekend was just... It was chaotic. This whole weekend was just chaotic. Okay, it's on the Dream Team list. So I do need it for my goal this year. Saeeve already left. He might be trying to talk. It seems like YouTube is eating messages right now. I don't know if that's something on YouTube side or if that's something with, like, the filters. But, like, he's still here. I was gonna say, it seems like he's still here. Oh my goodness, though, but I'm finally excited to actually get this one underway. Me and I'm always correct. Okay, Wikipedia. Okay, Wikipedia. That's right. I'm calling you out, Cheddar. What comes first? It was a good trip. Artifacts place my buddy took me to. Stuff from different ages, like Victoria. Ooh. No, I've been wanting to, like, plan a little bit of a vacation myself. I just don't know exactly, like, what I would want to do for a vacation. Me and Emily were talking about it, right? Every vacation that I've ever went on, I never really enjoyed. Besides, we had a little cabin that we would go to. I enjoyed that. But, like, every vacation that I went to, I never really enjoyed. And now it's to the point where it's like, what do I even want to do for a vacation? Like, do I want to go to a city? Do I want to go, like, on the outskirts? Do I want to go to take pictures? Like, for those of you guys that don't know, I'm a big photographer. I love just going out in nature with my camera and just taking cool pictures. That's one of my favorite things to do, even though I haven't been able to do it so much lately. But no, or do I just want to go on, like, go to a city and go on a huge shopping spree? You know, I don't know what I want to do. Not sure when I'll... Well, Space Ghost, we could always, like, do a half-seas. Like, if you're ever out, like, in that direction, we could always do, like, a half-seas type of thing. Sir Yapper the... Wait, am I being called Yapper? Why does Cheddar have... I'm a little curious myself, Saeeve. Cheddar, why the beef? I thought you were Cheddar, not beef. What's going on with this man? What's going on with this man? What you doing in the kitchen? in the kitchen, guys. She's making something. She's making something. Oh, no, here we go again with the yapping thing again. We already know I'm a yapper. I was gonna say, I am guilty of yapping. I think that's already been determined. Exposed. Isn't that the point? Yeah, but some people just talk, and it's, like, constant, right? It's literally just a constant, like, talk. Some people, that annoys them, or it's pretty much seen as, like, an insult to be saying that someone's yapping. I don't know. I'm just me. If people don't like it, they can always leave. There's other spots. I am not going to tone myself down just because other people may not like it. I could offend Saif the most, since we get along the most in chat. I mean, you guys do talk to each other a lot. Hide the matches. Emily's in the kitchen. Don't worry. We don't have matches in the house. We really should. We have a burn pile outside, and we needed to get that burned down for a little while. And I keep forgetting to get matches. House Hustler, we are playing, it's a remake of Red, Blue, and Yellow. They're called Fire, Red, Leaf, Green. So basically, what we are doing, they added a very rare Pokemon. It's the only way to specifically hunt this Pokemon. So, this was an event that was distributed a long time ago, and there's only 2 ways to get over here. That is either by cheating and hacking an item in, or glitching your way over here. Pizza! I forgot there was pizza in there. If I would have known that, I probably would have had a slice before stream. Oops. No, but... I keep forgetting to do that. No, so pretty much the whole special thing with this is it's something that not a lot of people can actually hunt. So, and I forgot to do the last boop too. It's one of these extremely rare Pokemon that is really hard to find. Like, the only way to be able to get it now is by playing the mobile game. And pretty much they paywalled it, right? So you got to spend a lot of money to, like, even get a shiny Deoxys or get extremely lucky. Those are, like, that's, like, the only current way to get it, unless if you go through this method. Did we get a name reveal? I thought everyone knew my name was Taylor. Because people were making jokes like ShiningBlue, Shining Umbreon, Tyler, Taylor. I thought this was a thing. Boop. I said boop. Taylor, I am not Taylor Swift. No, I'm not Matt Pat. I'm not Matt Pat. Do we somehow get the chat on screen? We can. It would be a little weird. That, and we had issues with having chat on screen before. We would have a bunch of people coming in trying to say the N-word or other racial slurs. That is the reason why I don't have that up there anymore. I ended up having to take it down. Oh, is he begging for pizza? Yeah, I know quite a few other people could kind of deal with that, but I know people are going to try coming in and doing that at some point. So we ended up taking that down. House Hustler, what's my nickname over there now? His name is Matt. He's lying. Saif, we do ban those words, but the problem is people will abbreviate them or put spaces or do stuff in the line of that. So I can ban those words, but people are going to find other ways to say it, and then they'll report me for it, and then it gets taken down. I've ran into that issue like a few other times in the past. That's the reason why I don't have it. Until I can find a good way of going around it, maybe we could have the chat back up. But I need to figure out a good way around that first. Like, other streamers have been able to do it. So I wouldn't see why we can't. I just need to do a little bit more digging into it. Matthew Patrick's. Oh, boy. I'm not Matthew Patrick. Would you try a bowl of crockpot loaded baked piano soup? I would give it a shot. Taylor Swifty? No. No, I already didn't like Taylor Swift to begin with. You know what? If you're going to call me Taylor Swift, that means I need to break up with Emily so I can write a horrible love song. No, it wouldn't be beautiful. It would be horrible because I broke up with you and I get to talk about how mean you were to me and how horrible. Well, I'm being called Taylor Swifty now. I need to be on brand. That escalated quickly. Oh, it has. Oh, it has. No, that's just it. I would never do subscriber-only chat. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, for people that want to come in and talk with us, right? It's not right, in my opinion, to do subscriber-only chat. The only reason I would see that people do that is if they people are coming in with racial slurs, right? And I understand if we want to have our screen up, that would be a good way to go around it. But at the same time, they could just subscribe, wait 5 minutes, and then do it. You know, that wouldn't really stop them. That, and to be honest, it's not fair for people that just come in and they want to ask a question or two and then maybe leave afterwards. It's not right for those people either. I dare you to say it's not inappropriate. Is it popcorn, 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 pop? I'm not saying popcorn that many times. We protect Emily from Taylor Swifty. Yeah, I love it, Lil Tot, how it goes from Grappa to Taylor Swifty, by the way. I like it. I go from old man to young lady. Isn't she younger than us or a little bit older? Taylor Swift. I wonder by how much. Just a theory. I read that as just a therapy for a second. That's just therapy. Game therapy. Thanks for paying. You need matches? Check the walls. What, do you got matches in the walls for me? Say what I said above. Ew. Woo. No. I know what you're trying. Yeah, if I say that, I'm gonna need therapy. Do you still got that grandpa sweat? I still have that grandpa sweatshirt. And I'll have you know that is one of my favorite sweaters. That is one of my favorite sweaters, I'll have you know. Respect your elders, whippersnapper. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me, Ab. If I say next encounter is shiny. All right, Alex. Let's see what you got. This is a 1 in 8,100 odds, by the way, so yeah, we got a bit yet. Send you a grappa with Taylor Swift's face on it. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time people have sent me stuff with other face or with like my face on it, but that'd be a first for Taylor Swift. What Taylor's? I can guess what Taylor's Valentine's Day or gift is. It is an AARP membership. I mean, I am a year closer. I mean, I am getting close. Like, you know how bad I'm falling apart? I guarantee you there's probably a pinched nerve in my back. My shoulder's shot. I'm always tired. The boy's getting older and he doesn't like it. Yeah, we probably should order a life alert button for Emily. She tends to fall a lot. no reason to ban you, Alex. We're sending you something. Just... Should I be concerned? Should I be concerned? House Hustlers, like, Taylor, we are sending you something. You just have to open it up on stream. It's probably something Lil Todd is making. Alex, I actually did not get a chance yet. So the goal was I wanted to like listen to it while I was at work today, but they had me working on a brand new area today, so I could not have my my earbuds in. So I'm hoping tomorrow they're not putting me over there again. But I did watch a little bit. Well, I guess I should say listened. Kai Loco sent me one of the Fridge Man. The Rotop Fridge Man. I listened to him as I was falling asleep. He's not handicapped. He's handy capable. Like, hardly capable. Oh, you got his ring? Got his ring? Meh. Yo, Blue and everyone. Kai Loco, welcome on in.
Hello there.
You don't need to watch. No, Alex. I asked everyone to send me that because I need to watch everyone. I need to watch everyone at this point. We got on this topic last stream, but I do want to start doing videos. I'm thinking in the near future, we're going to go down to 4 streams a week, and we're going to try to do some more stuff with videos. I think that's going to be our goal, and I want to try to get an idea on what other people are doing and see what I could do with my style. Like, I need inspiration on what other people are doing, and then for me to work, cook some ideas. All right, spoilers, it's you. Bruh. How am I supposed to get inspiration for myself? How does this work? I mean, it's not a bad idea. I've been told I'm pretty inspirational. I mean, I'm not trying to sound full of myself. I actually had a lot of people telling me, like, they started doing multi-systems literally because of me. I said another one, but you are my favorite. Aww. Emily, am I your favorite too? Streamer? Yeah. Bob is our Lord and Savior. I think you mean Bidoof. Mushroom. You're sending me mushrooms? Are they gonna make me grow or give me an extra life? Bob the Deoxys. I can tell my girlfriend didn't appreciate me when I gave her a pet rock for a present. She takes me for granted. Oh, why did I soft reset that? Oh, that'd be funny. That's your inspiration. My inspiration is mushrooms. Is it because they literally grow no matter where they are, essentially? Who's your favorite? Wait. Yeah, if she was your favorite, she would have your stream up on her phone. Get that watch time up, says Space Ghost. Not gonna lie, Space Ghost, it honestly would help, but I'm not gonna make her do that. She's already listening to me as it is. Can you imagine having 2 of my voices going through the room? Bob is our Lord and Savior. I think we should have, we should get Bidoofs and name them like Bob and Bobby. This is our Lord and 4. We turn off our phones. And the TV is playing. Yeah, well, right now, Emily is not watching. She is playing Starfield at the moment. 10 Shelf of Bidoofs. I have no Shelf of Bidoofs. The sanity meter is on 0. I don't blame you. What sanity? What sanity? I would like to know. What is sanity? Also, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Sorry, I had to do it. Bidoof and I chill in your walls. Hey, people said I need a little more Jesus in my life, and it's good to know that Bidoof is there for us. Okay, Bob, save us all. Dude. Can we all just have a good bow for our Lord and Savior, Bob?
Thank you.
Everyone bowing? You better be bowing, Emily. Otherwise, Bob will smite you. Bob sounds confused. Oh, he's definitely really confused. Bob is love. Bob is hate. Bob is nothing. Bob is all. He is evil and good. So he's just a chaotic neutral. Bob is just Deoxys. Are we actually going to name our Deoxys Bob? The super rare Pokemon that is super hard to get, we just name him Bob. Hear that, Em? Basic Bob. We're naming the super rare shiny Bob. I love it. That sounds great. There's nothing wrong with Bob. Also, the only thing I can think about every time I hear Bob is Ricky Bobby. I'll become your editor next September if you do so. Okay, it's Bob. I was gonna say, I honestly could use a hand when it comes to editing. He kind of... I mean... I don't know. Uncle Bob does kind of look like that when he's reaching for me. At least when I was a child. I don't have an Uncle Bob. But Bob was a priest. I'm not of legal working age yet. I mean, fair. If you're gonna try taking money from, like, PayPal and stuff, like, they need to have, like, a bank account linked up, or, like, your age, or, like, they try to, like, clarify your age or whatever, and if you try linking it up with your account and you lied about your age, it's not gonna end well, my friend. I think Bob does struggle with mental health. He seems a little confused, and he's angry. Look how angry he looks. He looks really angry, like he's unraveling. Look at that arm. Nothing wrong with child labor. Yeah, Hershey's does it all the time. Like, no joke, Hershey's actually, if you look at the cocoa market, there's so much child labor involved. It's not even funny. Like, there is so much child labor with the cocoa industry. It is bad. I was gonna say, look it up. It's really interesting. Unfazed! How was your stream, man?
Hello there.
How was your stream? All hail Bob. Oh, that's a deep... Exactly. That is a deep hole of information. I don't know if it's gotten any better or any worse. Like, last time I looked this up, it was like 2-ish years ago. But it's been a little bit. Also, hey, it is Epic. Welcome on in. I figured out how to dupe items in Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I know you can do it in Emerald with the Battle Tower, or the Battle Frontier. I know that's possible, but with Ruby and Sapphire, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure with Ruby and Sapphire. Well, who do you think makes those Air Jordan shoes? I mean, that's fair. A lot of countries use child labor, and oh my gosh, my number is going off the screen. But Unfazed, how have you been doing, my friend? It is... I feel like it's been a hot minute. I feel like it's been a hot minute. Hello, disciples of Bob. I am their messenger. I am here today to spread his wisdom. What wisdom does Bob have to share? I'm really excited. I'm cooking up some fun stuff. Okay, fun stuff in the line of what? Or is this a secret? But a very got minute Lil. Things are good. A. Yeah, I know things for us have been like, it's been kind of crazy over by us. We've been doing the ribbon quest. We've been setting up some interesting hunts. I've also been working out some video ideas and figuring out how to go around that. I do know we got a specific video pretty much in the works at this point. I'm working on getting footage. But it involves Ruby and Sapphire. It involves Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Yeah, and some fun things coming soon. House Hustler is correct on that. We do have some interesting things down the pipeline. Gotta get the shiny. Dude, you better get the shiny. Oh my goodness. But unfazed. How have things been going for you personally lately? I was gonna say... Oh, he's over by the gate. I was gonna say, but he's good. Yeah, like, stuff on our end has been pretty chaotic. Like, not, like, bad. It's just been kind of crazy. Bob told me that luck is just the residue of his light. So does that mean I don't have a lot of his light? Do I need more of Bob? Do I need a little bit more Bob in my life? Let me get through it. Yeah, for me, definitely the streaming of the YouTube side, I feel like has been the toughest on me lately. Like, I'm not saying I hate it. I thoroughly enjoy it. It gets my mind going on a bunch of other things, but at the same time, too, it's... I don't know. My mind has been racing on, like, so many different things lately. It's hard to keep my thoughts straight anymore. Bob isn't shining bright like a diamond. Really? You need to pray to Bob 7 times a day. Do I need to be facing a certain way as I pray? Like, do I need to be pointing up? Do I need to point down? I feel that. No, like, I've been filling up, like, so many little notebooks, like, with, like, a bunch of ideas and stuff lately. And, like, a small little to-do list. And it's one of these things, too, that I need to think. A lot of, like, our streaming upgrades and our video upgrades as well. Because I'm going to have to be mowing the lawn here soon. And that's going to take up a good chunk of my days during the week, or a good chunk of my time during weekends. Also, Michaela, welcome on in. We also got Brian.
Hello there.
Welcome on in, you two. I looked up opaque. The definition wasn't very clear. Was it a little foggy on you? Yo. Shatter, sisters off limits. Don't you dare. It's February blue. Grass ain't growing yet. No, it's not going to be too much longer, I feel like, until we're going to need to start mowing. Like, our grass isn't even dead or brown. It's literally green. Our grass is green. If I become your editor, I have 3 conditions. You get credit with every video you edit. That is my prerequisite. That and you're not doing it for free. I will never ask people to help me for free. Oh, and Alex, that's a given. That would be a given. School is more important than a side gig. That's the way that I see it. School is way more important than a side gig. Let's see. Nothing? We're getting through these encounters pretty quickly, even just with 4 screens. Wait, does Markiplier's editor make jokes about him not getting paid too? No, he probably pays him, but I figured... I thought I saw him crack a few jokes. I'm not getting paid for this. How you doing, Blue in Space Ghost? Michaela, I'm doing pretty good. Little tired, and a little hungry. But right now, literally, the hype from a new hunt literally has me going pretty strong. I want money. Ask your mom. 3, without... I mean, you can live in my walls without rent. I don't think that's a problem. Me and Emily haven't noticed you yet. Timothy is the embodiment of envy. Well, who's Timothy? Really, Space Ghost? Arson jokes? All right, well, I'll ask Emily. Maybe she'll give you some money. What? You're gonna say no to the person that prefers you over me? What? Yeah, you better give her money. If you're not gonna buy me GameCubes. And 4, because Deoxys will legally be named Bob. Yeah, there's no going back on naming a Bob now. We're stuck naming a Bob. About to enjoy this crockpot loaded baked potato or piano soup. My bad. I forgot it's piano soup. Sis, by the way, if you've not checked out the Space Ghost channel, he does a lot of interesting foods. You really should check him out. Like he has like he does a mix of like gaming, different cooking based things, like different recipes and stuff, and also beautiful videos of his adorable little lab. Honestly, if you're looking for like new recipes or just some odd things to try out, that's definitely a good place. And nothing against what you cook, Space Ghost, but for us, we really don't see or hear about that like the type of food you cook. So like for me and her, it is kind of out there. And the blood created Timothy. Well, who's Timothy then? No, I'm not letting that happen. Don't give her ideas. Oh, I'm giving her ideas. I was gonna say, have you ever wanted to have a pizza made in a crock pot? Have you ever wanted to see a pizza be made in a crock pot? She loves me more than her owner, which is my dad. You know, it's funny. I got home today. I was a little bit late. I got a haircut. It's hard to notice from the front. I like having the front a little longer. Anyways, they're out in the yard. Charlie's refusing to poop, right? So I literally had to take over to get him to poop. He has been like so attached to me lately, and I don't understand why. He used to be like really attached to like Emily, wouldn't leave her alone, wouldn't leave her side, wanted like everything with her. But the tables have turned for some reason, and we don't know why. Or strawberry shortcake ice cream donuts. That honestly sounds pretty good though. Bob for life for life for Bob. Oh, you're getting kisses. Yeah, you got about another hour and 20 minutes of kisses. What, am I supposed to marry you so you legally get your name changed, so then his name has to be legally changed? What? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't think he thought that far ahead. Well, you said yourself, you normally don't think ahead that much. No, I doubt that. I doubt that so much. Get married to change the dog's name. What? Yeah, you heard me. I would do it. Don't make me go grab that ring pop that's still in your car. I will propose right here on stream with that ring pop. But I also don't want to get up. Could you go get it? I saw one with a marshmallow dipped in melted butter, rolled in cinnamon, and sugar that rolled up into... That just sounds like diabetes to the max. Space Ghost. Well, this sounds like weight gain. Oh, no, it does. I have no idea how to make commands here. I'm clueless with computers. Yeah, I need to look more into the commands. There's a few commands I want to get added. I want a ring pop. Ask your mom. You got exposed by me. I did not get exposed. I don't know. Did I commit charity fraud or asking for pictures? I don't. You know what? Both of those people were a part of Normal Boots, now that I think about it. Why is it always the Normal Boots people doing weird things? It's just the sucker part of the ring pop. The ring gets lost in the mail. Bruh. She feeds me sticks. Hey, at least sticks are good for protein. Yeah, fiber. Sticks are good for you. Eat sticks. That was Emily saying that, not me. I am not a medical professional. Don't eat sticks unless if you talk to your doctor first. Aren't they sticky? Bruh. I don't know. That sounds like a pretty sticky situation. As you give me that look of what is wrong with you. The stick gave me arsenic poisoning. Chatter, what the heck? Sticks rolled in dirt. You see, that's even more protein. With fiber. She feeds me sticks and stones. That's why my sister and I are peanut butter. I'm a little confused with that one, Saif. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little confused with that one. I'm normally good at picking up on jokes, but yeah, I don't know with that one. Yeah, but do those stones, sticks and stones break your bones? And yes, words will always hurt me. Are you going to be able to get back in your pilot's chair, Emily? So, Emily's been playing Starfield, and she ran into this glitch where she needs to get into her ship to fly away, and it was refusing to let her fly away. It was like 2 hours of her trying to figure out how she could actually get around to, like, get on her ship to fly away. How much longer are we streaming for? Roughly about an hour and 15 minutes-ish. We got about another hour and 15 minutes-ish yet. I like to try to go for a flat 2 hours. That way I could still spend a little bit of time with Emily and Charlie before I go to bed. I also need to get my clothes ready, too. For work. Yo, Riolu coming in with the lurks.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming in and lurking, Riolu. We love our lurkers here. As I do. I mean, those words wouldn't be hurtful. Like, I mean, marriage is like a bear trap. You need to gnaw your leg off just to get away. Yeah, I'm gonna lurk for a bit. I'll be back. Hey, Unfazed, that's cool. Appreciate the lurks, my friend.
Thank you.
I was gonna say, I do know it is a little bit late for you. That looked off for a second. It doesn't help that, like, our stream light is, like, tilted towards my TV. Like, I need to have it, like, tilted back over here. When is the membership? The membership giveaway is going to be whenever we get Shiny Deoxys. Funny space mate. Cheese Fisher. This is Bob. By the way, Funny Spaceman's name is officially Bob. Just cookie dinner. Oh yeah, we're in the same time zone now. It feels weird. Like I'm like an hour ahead of like my whole family, and it throws me off every time I try contacting one of them. Funny spaceman Bob. I mean, Bob is awesome. Is Bob a builder, though? Is Bob a builder? That's the question. Schools in Florida are allowed to call pest control. Cheddar, I don't know if that's actually a thing. I mean, I could look it up. Emily, are schools in Florida allowed to call pest control on the furries? I don't know. Chaotic Cheddar told me that, and I don't know if it's true or not. It is a new law being passed. I mean, I have a gut feeling this is a joke, but with Florida, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised. I honestly wouldn't be surprised. We want a Bob emote? I mean, we do need more emotes. Which we could call pest control of the government. Slow turn face to the camera. Just break the fourth wall. Just... We're talking about you, Mr. President. I don't know why. It just reminds me of anytime I hear anyone say Mr. President. If anyone's ever played Shadow the Hedgehog or seen Shadow the Hedgehog, where you got that mission where you gotta go and, like, pretty much Independence Day the president. Like, you gotta, like, shoot a space laser at his limo. Like, oh, only in that game. Can Bob be Mr. President? Bob for president. Or better yet, vote for Pedro. Kids at school bathrooms equals TikTok life. I mean, almost every TikTok that's filmed in a school, it's always the bathroom. It's always the bathroom, I swear. And mind you, I'm not a resident TikTok explorer. Which, to be honest, is probably a good thing. Nothing against TikTok. It's just all the stuff that I see on there. It's like, I don't understand the appeal on half of it. It's either people talking with Subway Surfers down below, or a really fast-paced game, cringe people dancing, or random anime talk edits for, like, short music things. I don't know. It's always one of those. TikTok is Vine 2.0. I don't know. I prefer the YouTube Shorts. At least it's kind of taken my algorithm. Like, it knows what I want to watch. Since... Yeah, that's something, like... Honestly? How dare I disrespect anime? Don't get me wrong. I don't hate anime. It's more in the light of the people that are making it. You can tell it's all AI. It's all AI people talking, and that's what ruins it. You know what? I have an idea, guys. Anytime we do a new hunt, right? Like a big hunt like this, we should have an emote contest where people send me in pictures, right? And the best picture will get turned into an emote until we get that shiny. I feel like that would be a cool idea. Also, a random person, good luck on the hunt. Thank you.
Thank you.
There we go. No, I'm excited. Like, we haven't done a hunt like this, like, in a long time. Also, we got Pupper barking. Let's see. The only hunt that we did, I would say that was on this scale for, like, a mythical Pokemon. That was Jirachi. We're gonna name Deoxys Bob, apparently. Deoxys is gonna be named Bob. I don't know why people just want me to call him Bob, so we're going for Bob. Bob is our Lord and Savior. Chaotic, can you chill out on that a little bit? I'm okay with you putting it in, but we don't need a wall of Bob as our Lord and Savior. If you're gonna do it, at least mix it up a little bit. Oh, does he need to go potties? That or he wants water? Trying to figure out what the poopers wants. Oh my goodness. I like this music. We're good with this music. Bob is all, Bob is nothing, Bob is evil, Bob is good. Am I getting indoctrinated into the cult of Bob now? You know what? We just need an emote of Deoxys in like a white robe and a red hat. Like make Deoxys like the Grand Cardinal. Like make him a cardinal. This music slaps. I really, so far, like this is the Hoenn cycling theme, by the way. I love the cycling themes for Hoenn. Why are we talking about Bob the Builder so much? Well, Bob is literally the building blocks of life. The building blocks of life. How can we not talk about Bob? Okay, in a serious note, guys, how did we get on the topic of this? Like, I forgot to boop. There we go. How did this become a thing? Bob Saget. Bob is Bob. Bob is not shiny yet. Oh, Bob's gonna be shiny. He's not gonna have a choice by the time I'm done. Bob is actually a Triceratops, but the lore is that he turns into everything. So he's basically like Beast Boy, but he can transform into anything. The tools are alive. It's torture. I have no idea what's happening in my chat. Also, Adler's Gaming.
Hello there.
How's it going? I think we have the cult of Bob happening. And we're gonna end up making an emote of him looking like a Grand Cardinal. Bob. 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 Yeah, this is Bob. He's the Grand Cardinal. Yeah, Beast Boy could turn into Bob. I would assume, right? But his most common form is this Triceratops. I don't know why. All I can think about is the Wonder Twins. It's this really old DC superhero group where it's basically like a brother and sister, and one would always transform into an animal, and the other one would always turn into like water. Like they would bump fists and be like, form of a bucket of water. It's like, what is a bucket of water gonna frickin' do? You need someone to carry you, like, the whole time. And plus, he can only transform into water. Charlie, no. He can only transform into water, right? But how does he transform into the bucket that's holding the water? Yeah, turn into something a bit more scary. I don't know. Turn into a rain cloud. Strike them with lightning. Are you? But I mean, like, if you evaporate into the atmosphere and you make a cloud, right? You can make a thundercloud. Just hail lightning on him. I don't know. Can he fizz it? Maybe, but he sure will torture. Bob is the torturer. Thanks for the shoutouts. Hey, no problem, Adlers. Charlie, are you gonna give me the ball? Come on. Come on. I know you want to give me the ball. Wait, we have a Bob here? Yeah, Bob's the Grand Cardinal. I am here. I'm trying to... What is Bob's profile picture? It is I, Bob. I'm actually curious. What is the profile? Oh, it's Shiny Dia. When was this channel made? Someone just changed their username and profile to Bob. No, that's not the true Bob. I got your ball. I got your ball. Daddy's ball. Yeah, wiggle your tail. Boop. It is a false god. Well, if that's the false god, then where's the true Bob? If you're the real true Bob, please stand up. I quoted Eminem. My age is showing. Chitter, I will strike you down. He's gonna unleash a plague of locusts upon your residence. Waiting, just lurking in the shadows. Bob is green and yellow, just like me. Hope that doesn't sound sus. It's better than black and yellow, black and... I'm sorry. Oh, that one was just bad. You mean Luigi? No, wait. Adlers, are you Luigi? I created, so I'm gonna stand up to this since I'm infused with him. But you're infused with Bob, but that means you're not 100% Bob. But Bob here is the real Bob, who has 100% of his cells or light or whatever we're going with. So you're only a small part of Bob, Cheddar. You're not even full Bob. You're like part Bob. Yahoo! I don't know why. I thought of Luigi and I automatically thought of Broggy. Wahey! He has those yellow buttons. And that yellow segment on his hat too. He is 0.7% Bob. He's not full Bob. He's only part Bob. Charlie. Come here. I'll throw it for you. I'll throw it for you. You gotta let go, though. I'm not gonna play tug, buddy. Okay. Let go. Let go. Charlie, let go, bud. Let go. Guys, we need Bob right now. My dog is refusing to let go of his ball. He is yanking me. He is yanking me. Describe what true Bob looks like. True Bob looks like Bob. Okay, this is gonna sound really, really weird because I know you're making a joke. But, guys, melted cheese or burnt cheese? Which one's better? Like, a legit question here. Or like, melted cheese or burnt cheese? I like burnt cheese, personally. I'm a burnt cheese guy. This is so close to my new favorite stream. My favorite currently is the comment collecting viewers were revolting. Wait, what were they revolting about? Bob the Builder. That's what we did. I mean, he does have a yellow hard hat, guys. And I was gonna say, Bob did build everything. Melted on everything. This is full odds, right? No shiny charm. No, this is complete full odds. So 1 in 8,100. We are completely at full odds, New Jump City. By the way, I love the name. I'm guessing that's based off New Donk City. Yeah, I'm not too worried. If we have to, we could add a 5th screen. It would take me a little bit to kind of get it set up, though. But at the same time, I feel like 5 screens just look weird. I like having an even number. So, like, either, like, the 1, the 4, the 12. I like to try to keep that route. No, it's New York. I don't know. Is it? Bobby's is a universal entity and the embodiment of all, and nothing he has no true description. Wait, can Bob have a pet corgi? You're gonna throw me? Are you gonna let me have the ball? I'll throw it for you. Let go. No. Good boy. Thank you for the ball. Thank you for the ball, baby. Go get it. Oh my goodness. No, you'd have a pug. I'm okay with a pug. Personally, for me, I don't think I would want a pug for a little while yet. I grew up with a pug. Fun fact. A pug and a toy Pomeranian. And the pug was... It takes a lot of grooming and care for a pug. Because you need, like, its eyes always need to be cleaned a lot. And the rolls need to be cleaned a lot, too. Otherwise, they start really smelling. That would be, like, the big thing. The and stuff throws me off. Do you like the YouTube channel name? Adlers. I personally like it, but I will say this. The name is pretty long. I would say the name is pretty long. If there's a way to shorten it just a smidge, I would look at doing that. That's just my personal thing. For anyone that doesn't know, my original name was Rising Blue Phoenix. I ended up shortening it down because anytime people tried like looking up my stuff, they would either spell it wrong or the name was so long that people just wouldn't. Now, that's just my idea, Adler. You could keep the name just the way that it is, but it was just a little bit of insight that I had with a few other creators. Deoxys speed, cool. We need to go for technically 4 Deoxyses. Yeah, he just wants to grab it from you. I believe the Bob in chat is actually Timothy trying to, Is Timothy gonna try to have us eat the forbidden fruit? Where we just... Okay, that makes sense. So, wait, what type of, I'm guessing you cover, like, every Shonen Jump, release for that week, right? Like, say, for example, like, I know Naruto is not in circulation anymore. It's Boruto, but say, like, Naruto, Bleach, were going on, right? And then One Piece, was having a break that week, right? Would you just cover those two, or would you talk about what might happen with, like, One Piece in the next week? I'll need to check you out. For anyone that doesn't know, I am very big into, like, a lot of mangas and animes. I'm pretty big into those. So I know One Piece is on a hiatus this week, or I guess I should say a break. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen though next week. Oh, you're one to talk, Miss Nagatoro. Calling me a weeb. Hello, hello, DJ, welcome on in. One Piece, My Hero, Jujutsu Kaisen. Is that Jujutsu Kaisen ending soon as well? Unlock Plus, other stuff, like the one-shots or past anime. Okay, this is gonna sound weird. Is it, was it Shaman King a shonen as well? Cheddar the Rioter is here. I got news. Jujutsu Kaisen's pretty good, though. Oh, spill the teas. Yeah, Adler. I like the name. The only reason why I'm recommending possibly shortening it is due to the fact of it's hard to find people with longer usernames unless if you have, like, videos and stuff that are being seen. That's why, like, Shining Blue, I liked a name that was shorter and a bit to the point. Like, everyone knows Shining, right? Like the Pokemon cards or just shiny Pokemon in general. That's part of the reason why I decided to go with Shining. And just everyone knew me as Blue anyways. So, you know, Yeah, you don't mess with Bob. Dude, I really just want Hunter x Hunter to come back, man. Like, the fact that the main mangaka is, like, he'll take off for a year and then, like, write a chapter. And then he's gone for, like, 3 years and then, like, 10 chapters. Like, I understand. I understand that, you know, they all have their own lives. They can't exactly keep going with that. But they shouldn't say, we're coming back just to do 2 chapters and then just gone, right? I feel like feels just kind of mean. Oh, he's here. Bye. Random person, thank you for stopping on in.
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us. And our Poppers is wanting to play plays. If I get in a fight with the Shining Blue, I shall say, nah, I'd win. Well, I mean, we'll see about that. I'm not giving up without a fight. I can't tell you how many Ultra Balls I bought. No more Hunter x Hunter. You see, I would agree with that personally. I think Hunter x Hunter should come to an end. I think what they should do is do like 2 or 3 more chapters and just end it. Just end it in some way. Don't leave it a cliffhanger. At least try not to leave it a cliffhanger. That's not how Bob would act. I don't think Cheddar's gonna want to step down, man. You might have to smite Cheddar. Thank you, DJ, for reminding me. I did not feed my Snorlax. I did not feed my Snorlax. Well, crap baskets. That's fine. I was gonna say, I wasn't gonna get a lot of, sleep points anyways, just due to the fact of I'm in a brand new area, and like, even to get to Ultra 4, it's like 50,000 or 500,000. Feed him sticks. Honey butter glazed, monkey. Oh gosh. Monkey bread sounds good right now. Honestly, what sounds really good is pizza. I'm really tempted just to go and warm up a piece of pizza and just come back. But yet, using Celebi, I have seen AI take over. I mean, I've seen AI take over too at Starfield. Poor Juno. More manga is planned to drop, apparently. He's gonna drop it in random bunches. Should wrap up this arc. One last arc after this succession battle. Yeah, like, it really should come to an end. I just hope, like, he's not gonna, like, work himself into the ground. Like, One Piece, for example, right? Like, he's worked himself into the ground, like, to the point where there's health issues coming in, right? And he's already stated, like, he doesn't see his family as much as, like, what he would like to. You ship food? I mean, Space Ghost could probably ship it. I think by the time it gets to you, it's going to be bad. Okay, so Adler, if you're thinking of a new channel name, let me ask you. What type of content do you do? What type of content do you do? Or do you plan on doing? No, Space Ghost, we really do need to get something planned out. I just put the whole lore book in the bin. That's not how that works. Also, I can officially close that window now. I don't really need to worry about that too much. Shorts to gaming right now. Well, with gaming, I can see, but, like, what type of games? Like, are you doing, like, a variety of games? Or are you doing just, like, a specific genre of games? Or are you doing just one type of game? I had orange creamsicle fudge with me in the cooler, too. Not cool, Bob. Not cool. No. Hey, sis, like, seriously, like, the food is, like, it sounds good. It looks good. Like, he'll literally snap Emily, like, just random pictures of his food. It all looks flippin' amazing. A lot of Pokemon. Well, you say you do a lot of Pokemon, but there's also room for other stuff. You could just do Adler's Gaming, get rid of, like, the and stuff part. That's an option, too. Stuffed pepperoni bread, the griddled muffins, chocolate chip cookie dough, French toast, for example. Didn't you do a, strawberry shortcake French toast? I was gonna say, that's not a bad one. Also, DJ sent me something. Was that the same person, by the way, DJ, that we were talking about before? I'm not gonna say the news in stream unless they're okay with it. Strawberry milk French toast. Thank you. You guys barely actually know what Bob... Well, Bob is now another. Well, DJ, I am proud of you. I am proud of you for that. I was gonna... It took me a long time to get out of my shell for something like that. No. Agreed. Agreed. He should open a food truck. Like a food truck or like a food YouTube channel. Like, you would get a lot... I feel like if you opened up a food YouTube channel with, like, all these recipes, you kind of... Like, even if they're other people's recipes, if you showed them off and where you could get those recipes, I feel like a lot of people would be interested and, like, review the recipes. Like, for anyone that wants to do a YouTube channel, that is a good route to take. Like... I could see a channel like that take it off pretty good. And, like, you could highlight the people that actually, like, came out with the recipes and stuff like that. Yeah, and that... I don't think you could really do a book with those people's recipes, though. Do you think you could get away with, like, compiling a book of, like, other people's recipes and selling them? I feel like that could be in the grounds of copyright. Like, and I know, like, it's hard to copyright a recipe... But if it's multiple recipes that you're finding online, there could be a case to follow for that. Aldermon? If you do a lot of Pokemon? Or Adlermon. I don't know why I'm thinking Alder. Adlermon would be a pretty good one, personally. Because you get the idea of, like, Pokemon, right? You get the idea of Pokemon in there. I'm trying to think, like, what else could be, like... Alright, Adler, my question for you. Like, you do a lot of Pokemon, right? Do you tend to do challenges? Do you shiny hunt? Do you just play through the games? Or is there anything specific with Pokemon that you do? Or, like, what is your favorite generation or your favorite Pokemon? Because we could narrow this down even more. Bob's Mighty Spear to literally smite Timothy. I don't know. Isn't Timothy a disciple of Bob? You liked my old PFP, DJ? Honest, I kind of like your newer PFP. Like, is that like the actual Space Ghost, or is that like the Adult Swim Space Ghost? Actually, no, never mind. Didn't the Adult Swim Space Ghost show, like, take, like, old, like, footage from the show and then just, like, splice them into something different? I don't want to start doing challenges. I mean, Adlermon would work pretty well for that. I'm trying to think, because Adler challenges just... It's down to the point, but it's not very creative in my opinion. It's not very creative in my opinion. Yeah, you had that old... Like, I remember when we first met. I'm pretty sure that was the same PFP. And I'm guessing you would like to keep Adler in there. Adlermon is not a bad one. Adler... No, I was gonna say PC. Like Adler's PC, like Lynette's PC, or Bill's PC. Something like that. But at the same time, people are gonna think you're a computer channel. Yeah, I would say give Aldermon a shot. Just for the fact it's shortened down. Plus, people are gonna see Mon. They might, for anyone that likes Pokemon, they might assume you're a Pokemon channel. Which is also gonna kind of help you out a bit. But the important thing, though, Adler, is too... You need to like the name as well, because that's going to be the name that you're going to be associated with for a long time. I leave and come back. Good luck, Adler. You got this. Also, I'm sorry if I keep switching between Alder and Adler. I don't know why. Like, I keep seeing your name, and I keep missing the D in front. I keep missing the D in front. Better for the final time. Stand down. Goodbye, my friend. You got this. You got this, Adler. Thy cheese is has now standed down. I was gonna say, grilled cheese, anyone? Not gonna lie. A grilled cheese with pepper jack cheese actually sounds really good right now. I shall give you 10 Bob coins in return. Wait, what can you redeem those coins for? What can you redeem Bob coins for? Like, can I, like, order extra luck for a lottery ticket with Bob coins? We should start a YouTube clan? A YouTube religion for Bob? Bob coins don't exist. Well, Chaotic, they do now. Bob coins exist now. We have Bob in the chat, and whatever Bob says goes. So, Bob coins are now officially a thing. Oh, the Shining Clan? I don't know if I would want to start a clan. It's just... It would seem weird to, like... That's, like, such, like, a Call of Duty thing to do, though. 50 for a request? Hey, Bob, how many Bob coins do I have? Instead of doubloons, we get Bobloons. Okay, I actually like Bobloons better. You'd have to take a trip to the supermarket while doing a handstand. Okay, if that happens, I will gladly do a headstand or a handstand and go to the soup. Even though that's like so far away. Welcome on back, Adlermon. Hold up. There we go. Bobloons. We're gonna make that a thing. We need Bobloons as a command at this point. Bob coins for pictures of Space Ghost food. See, I like that one. It's shorter, it's to the point, and plus, you see a lot of other people do games and stuff too. It just doesn't... It doesn't feel very creative. Like, it's a good name to start off with, but I feel like at the end of the day, like, you kind of want a name that sticks out for you, explains what you're doing, and it shows, like, your style and creativity. I feel like that's a big thing that a lot of people, when it comes up with names, they hit one point, right? When choosing a YouTube name, they either do something that's very creative. It shows, like, what type of channel they are. Or it's just none, and their name is, like, Cheese. And they do Call of Duty videos and TikTok dancing shorts. I'm not pointing at you, Chaotic Cheese, by the way. I'm just saying, like, example name. Bob, at the moment, I do not have everything up to make a new command at the moment. For every stream, you gave 1 Bob coin. If we actually had that command all set up, it would be for every minute, I believe, you get a Bob token. I mean, that is true, Hustler. When are you going to come down and visit us? When are you guys going to come down and visit us in our humble abode? You can bring the sage for a haunted house. Can we respect my character that I made? See, Chaotic, look what you created. We got a religion. We got a currency. We got a religion and we have a currency. Look what you've created. I'll even personally show you how to make a nut roll blue. I feel like... Wait, wasn't that your grandma's recipe as well? Didn't that take like a long time? I'll wear clothing of sage walking into that house. No, we don't have the Bobloons command up. We'll try to get that in soon. Josh, you have 5. Yeah, Bob will be our current bot at the moment to make sure that everyone knows how many currencies for Bobloons they got. What is this stream turned into? I am like so lost. Like, do you remember that anime that we watched, Emily, where like it was just a bunch of random things happening? That's literally what my brain feels like right now. I feel like I'm watching that. And it's only been an hour and a half. I feel like my brain's fried. If you let the dough rise in the fridge overnight, yes. But you can let it rise at room temperature until it doubles in size. I feel like I would rather do the one that takes a day, just so I know I don't screw it up. Yeah, it's got to be cold for the dough to rise up correctly. I do remember hearing that. And no shiny yet. Let's go. I'm the guy DJ. I don't know why. That just reminds me of I just want to be the guy. I need to get synced. I got so desynced there. I heard if you use a flamethrower on dough, it'll rise better. I mean, DJ, you could change your name to that. You could change your name to that. You know, I find it funny that we were talking about creative names. If you type in ShiningBlue on YouTube, you get me, and you get this Korean boy band that's known for all the band members kissing each other, apparently. Fun facts. I wanted the handle to be that. And that... I mean, you could add a number like 1 or add official at the end. That's what I ended up doing. Because that the people that I was talking about before already had the handle, so I just put official at the end. Shiny Dio is fire. Gen 3 is a Legends lineup are just... No, Gen 3 has like an amazing lineup when it comes to their legendaries and mythicals. Like, it's such an amazing lineup. I take that back. It will rise, just... Vital proofing is better at room temp. That's a lot of flour. Like, yeah, if you look at, like, Space Ghost's nut roll recipe, there is a lot of flour to it. 9 cups of flour, 3 sticks of margarine for this. I got plenty of other baking crisps that are much quicker. Yeah, but will they taste the same as your grandma's, though? Will they taste the same? No, like, Deoxys has such a... I would like to see what shiny Deoxys actually looks like. In Pokemon Coliseum, they changed, like, a lot of, like, how the shinies look. Like, if you think of, like, Flygon, for example. Flygon looks almost exactly the same. Donphan looks very similar to what its original shiny is, except they changed the other parts of it to, like, a shade of red. Like, a very deep brownish red. I don't know. It's interesting. Can we revolt against the fake Bob? Who is it? I don't know, Cheddar. You kind of created a monster here. Wouldn't have to wait for the dough to rise. Like, Nutter Butter Truffles, for example. Negative 16 Bobloons. Chaotic Cheddar. Oh, no. Chaotic Cheddar is gonna have to settle for Bob bankruptcy. That's bankruptcy, but with Bob. Oh my god. I am just so confused with everything that's happening in this chat right now with Bob. I'm sorry, Cheddar. You created a monster here. 6. SpongeBob chorus. 2 gold Bobloons. I've been seeing this all over the place, but apparently the Super Bowl, like, the opening is supposed to be like SpongeBob's Sweet Victory. And I'm not gonna watch the Super Bowl, mind you, but, like, why is that a thing? Exclamation point, available jobs. Available jobs is Trash Picker Upper, Charlie Brusher, and Charlie Bather. We actually... I really want to get a bathtub to actually give him baths. Team Swifty versus everyone else. I am not Taylor Swifty. Watch for the commercials. I just wait until the commercials are on YouTube. There's a big Reese's Cup announcement. Okay, so, like, there's actually a Reese's Cup announcement at the Super Bowl. Like, I'm curious what they could even announce. Cody Alex missed the 5 Bobloons giveaway. There's so many Bob things happening. Does Bob like apples? Does he like bobbing for apples? Bob is infinite. Bob shall never go away. Bob is forever. Bob is sacred. Bob is love. Bob is life. Oh. What are you hacking, Em? Me. Bob, if I become his editor, I'm hiding you in every video. Give me number 1 to 10. 3. I'm going with 3. Alex is going with 7. House Hustler is going with 8. Okay, 0, 0. I'm going with 0. 10, 7, 7. Dude, there's so many numbers going around. Emily, 0 through 10, what would you pick? Emily's going with 8. Instead of Barbara Ann by the Beach Boys, it should be Bob Balloon. Or Balloon. Bob Loon. 3 You know what? Guys, we should do 3.14. We should do 3.14 because that is pie, and pie is a good dessert. Shh. I'm sorry, but that cappuccino was actually good. Yeah, I would have liked it sweeter, but it was still really good. The cappuccino? What, you never would have expected me to do that? I mean, I kind of did want a dessert, but at the same time, it's like... I know they had carrot cake. Nah, I didn't... My stomach was already kind of feeling weird. I didn't want it to get worse on the way home. Seconds of pepper. Wait, we're all getting pepper sprayed for 3.14159 seconds? Thanks, Bob! Dude, what? Bob, why pepper spray? I'm surprised diabetes isn't at mine. Blues revenue. Alex, I'll have you know, we're not really making much money here. The channel really doesn't make much money. Like, all the money that we end up getting, though, it gets put into a whole separate account, and it goes back into the channel. That's essentially what happens. So anytime a new Pokemon game comes out, the ad revenue, which I'm saying not like through donations, the ad revenue essentially covers it. It takes 3 to 4 months for the ad revenue to cover a Pokemon game. 5 Bobloons for paid of pepper spray. Right, you know what? Give me 3 more Bobloons. I'll do it again. No, if I've kind of went on this little tangent before. If Raid Shadow Legends were to sponsor me, or come and ask to sponsor me, I'm not going to do it unless if I try their game. If I like the game, then I'll sponsor them. Right? I'll go through with it. But if I don't like the game, I'm not going to do it. And I can already tell you, I'm probably not going to like their game. That's just the same thing with like G Fuel, right? Like, I'm not going to go through a G Fuel sponsorship unless if I try their product and actually like it. Like, I'm not into YouTube for the money, but if there's a product that I genuinely like, that I think is worth it for people that are watching, or that I think my viewers would genuinely like, that's when I'll actually say, hey, this is a good product. Maybe you guys should look into this. Sorry, I'm not going to be a sellout when it comes to that. Just because you get free G Fuel. And also at the same time, we have younger people watching too. I don't want to tell younger people to drink energy drinks, even if it is the healthier version. It is healthier version, but I still don't think it's smart for kids to be drinking that. Now, if G Fuel had a caffeine free... You see, that would be a bit of a different story then. But once again, I don't think I'm gonna like G Fuel. It's one of those things where I would want to try the product before saying that people should buy it. Lose new currencies, Bobloons. Can I get a Bobloon credit card? Do what, Royal? He had horrible quality. Right his mic to it. Why would he do it on purpose? Change the light goal. Oh, wait. Wait, how many likes are we at, guys? Like, actually. Also, 501, welcome on in.
Hello there.
Appreciate the lurks. $50 Bobloons to have... No, but... He's sleeping, though. And his eyes are rolling back, and I see the white. Normally, I would say, go for it, but I would only do that command if he's awake. You know what? I'm game for this. I am game for this. We're going for it. For a shiny summon. We need 1,000 Bobloons to get a shiny, huh? I mean, to be fair, we are still under odds. We are still under odds. Like, think of it this way. It's a 1 in 8,000 shot for us to actually get the shiny, right? And if we do... Hold on. Your boy has to do math. Your boy needs to do math. Right, 576. Actually, technically, that's 580 divided by 4. We have done 145 resets. There we go. I can take it. Pokemon Violet HUD. What am I doing? Shiny HUD Cleavor. If you have the DLC. Shiny HUD Cleavor in Violet. I was going to say, I know that one's going to be a bit annoying because I think it's just one static encounter. But still, sometimes those longer hunts are kind of what you need. Those longer hunts sometimes are just what you need. No Bobloons in return. Bruh. He at least needs some compensation for the 1 billion years of pepper spray. I was gonna say, what's the compensation for that? Plus, I feel like after a while, if you got pepper sprayed for long enough, I feel like you just wouldn't hurt anymore. Yeah, 1 billion years? You think your body would get used to 1 billion years of pepper spray? You okay? Oh, he looks so happy just prancing. Charlie's just prancing around, guys. It is adorable. Everyone spam the general Discord. Change your name to Bob and say Bob is our savior. Bruh. Emily elbow reveal? Yeah. The Emily elbow reveal. Well, they saw your elbow. That means OnlyFans now. Yep, after elbow is OnlyFans. Does that mean you'll buy me a GameCube with your OnlyFans money? Cheddar, here's the thing, though. Like, I understand, but why would you try making that a joke here, right, if you were worried about it possibly getting ruined? Like, I'm not saying you're at fault for what's happening right now. But If you were worried about that, why bring that up if it was a close thing with a friend? Yeah, Emily's OnlyFans would just literally be pictures of Pop-Tarts, but the unfrosted kind. She can't be trusted. Anyone that likes unfrosted Pop-Tarts can't be trusted. Just a GameCube. Sis, I am definitely a person of simple tastes. I am a very simple person. It does not take much to please me. Like, seriously, I would be happy if all I need is, like, my office. My office and being able to stream, and I would be happy. Like, I don't think there's any going back on naming this thing Bob. All right, guys. We need another ridiculous name for Deoxys. You know what, Cheddar? How about this? There's 2 Bobs. There is... No. We need to make a story about what happened. No, I think there should be 2 Bobs both fighting for supremacy. It's literally like a... I don't know. We can make it a multiverse situation. Like, we could make it a multiverse situation. The Bobbyverse? You know what? There could be Bob and Bobby. Like, we could take, like, the picture of Bobby Hill. Like, take his face and put it on Deoxys' body. I don't know why I thought of that. There's Bob and Bobby. I don't know. What does everyone think? So now everyone's okay with Bob? I'm confused too. That's why I'm like, we either need a multiverse for Bob. Also, I forgot to boop. We need a multiverse for Bob, or Charlie just ran away with one of your blankets. No, all I can think of is Bobby from King of the Hill. That's my purse. I don't know you. That's all I can think of. That's my purse. Oh my god. That one could literally be worn as a toga. How many holes did he eat through his blankets? We need to buy new blankets for him this weekend. Charlie has literally ate so many holes out of his blankets. And it sucks. That was my favorite one. Whooper the Deoxys. Could they be bobbing for apples, Blue? Bruh. At least they're probably fresh and clean for them. The Bob Bucks.
That's the worst one.
Blue, you afraid of death? Oh no, that's not even a blanket anymore. Am I afraid of death? I used to be really afraid of death. And we're gonna get a real topic here, but at this point, it's one of those things I've came to understand in age. If it happens, it happens. Like, if it happens, I'm not gonna be upset. If I'm close to it, I'm not gonna be upset. It just happens. Don't worry, you'll have life insurance. You can buy me more GameCubes.
Yes?
Yeah. We'll have a casket made with GameCubes and Pokemon cartridges.
Charlie? Come here. I made that bed up nice. Oh.
The conversation tonight is we are all over the place, and honestly, I am embracing the crazy. Your boy is embracing the crazy right now. Like, to be honest, I am not gonna complain with the crazies. Yo, Ash, how's it going? Hello there. Charlie, stop destroying your bed. And prove you're not afraid. How am I supposed to prove I'm not afraid? Like, genuine question. How do I prove I'm not afraid of death? Ash. If you need to talk, I am always here. I'm gonna say this now though. Your pup lived a lot. I've never heard of a dog reaching that age before. I've never heard of a puppers reaching an age like that before. I had a very similar thing with a puppy of mine growing up. His name was Zeus. That's the fluffy Pomeranian. I don't know if you've seen those pictures. I literally dealt with something very similar. The only thing the thing that helped me get through it was knowing that he wasn't suffering anymore. That was the one thing that helped me.
Okay.
Charlie, get over here. Come here. Come on. He keeps trying to take like all the blankets out of his kennel. Ash, my DMs are always open. If you even need to VC to chat, talk, vent about it, I am always available. All you gotta do is just message me. I'll get up. I'll talk with you if you need it. I was gonna say, it's always there. Yeah. No, I know it's really hard to go through it, right? But you know she isn't suffering anymore. That's the hard thing about being a pet owner too, is having to, you know, do something like that for your baby. At that point, they're not a dog; they're your baby. No, I was there when I put my childhood one down. It was not easy. Like, I don't cry very often. Like, I've yeah. What was that? That was the Christmas gift. That was the I could not hold that in. I would have been going the whole night. Wait, Demon King Ganondorf cries a lot? Well, when he doesn't get Hyrule, he's gonna be crying a lot. Let's be real. I'm going to be keeping tabs on my DMs for a while just to make sure. I forgot to boop the last one, and I'm going to boop this one too. Not a character. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, you're not in character? That's what they all say. That's what they all say. Oh my goodness. Happy topic. Keep doing the same thing over and over and over to the untray die. That's because I am doing the same thing over and over and over. I literally keep doing the same thing. Besides for like me accidentally pushing a wrong button here and there. No, but sis, it's a 1 in 8,100 chance, right? So think of, you're rolling a die that has the numbers 1 through 8,100 on it. That is what we are hitting, and we're honestly hitting good numbers for only doing 4 screens. Oh, John was right. It's the process to get this was hard. I essentially had to play through the whole game twice. Grind up for money to be able to actually get really good Pokeballs and to actually get Pokemon that would not die to this thing. It was a grind and it was annoying.
Here is a present for you.
I thought I put that up there. Guys, can we get a huge hug for 501 who has officially became a member? We've literally... I feel like we just gone through a pregnancy. We had happy times. We had sad times. We had food cravings. There's been so many emotions happening tonight. Guys, for one, can we get a hug for 501? And two, can we get hashtag pregnancy in chat? I have no other way how to explain it. Bob, I have a question. Is it a boy or a girl? Hold on. Time for the baby shower. Everyone buy blue GameCubes. Oh, I got Charlie hair in my mouth. Baby shower GameCubes. Is it a boy? Is it a Sony or is it a Microsoft? Yeah, Baby Bob wants all the GameCubes. And more copies of Fire Red Leaf Green. For Bob. It's for Bob Jr. All for Bob Jr. I promise. I promise. No, Ganondorf, was that pizza your mom made or was that ordered? Pizza that's in the fridge. Well, regardless, there's pizza in the fridge and your boy wants it. After stream, I am totally getting some pizza. We'll get him today, tomorrow, next week. Yeah, when is Baby Bob Jr. the 5th due? Bob Jr. and I shall be back. And just like a seahorse, the male is pregnant and not the female, which I find to be kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, how does the anatomy of a male seahorse work? The dingo took my baby. No, Chatter, you're fine, man. I promise you are fine. There is no need to apologize. There is no need to apologize, my friend. I'm back. Did you bring back Bob Jr. the 5th? I don't know what happened to the other 4, but... yeah, I don't know. Ask Emily. Bob, what have you done? Acoustic? That's one of those words that's Charlie, no. Come here. Stop trying to rip your blankies out, buddy. He keeps trying to rip the blankets out of the kettle. You leave the blankies alone. Acoustic, that's Charlie. I don't know why. That just reminds me of, like, Dora, right? So, like, Dora the Explorer, where it's like, everyone say swipe or no swiping. But it's like, Charlie, no something. I have a mini slice of pizza for Bob Jr. Can Bob Jr. the 5th eat pizza?
Hey, what's he doing?
Is he of age to eat pizza?
What is
Charlie, I see your butt. Don't you dare. I think he's just sniffing everything. It is freshly clean blankies. Charlie, no. Get down. Who's on top of his kettle? Like, paws on top of his kettle.
Charlie!
Where did you leave the baby? Yeah. Lou, I'm gonna take a pizza after I break down the walls. No. That is my pizza and my walls. The slapstick is the best instrument. It's just 2 sticks. Can I feed Bob Jr. or not? Well, what are we feeding him? Oh, you sold him for more GameCube. Well, I mean, we did get more GameCubes. But the question is, who did we sell him to? We didn't sell Bob Jr. the 1 through 4 to the Mafia as well, did we? Could we just get a picture of, like, a tiny, shiny Deoxys and a fedora? What? What? Oh my goodness, buddy. Alright, guys. We have gone for 2 hours and 700 encounters. I think it's time we do a raid. Tomorrow, we are going to be doing this again. We're going to be going for Deoxys again. I think we're going to be doing Deoxys this week. And then next week, we're going to be jumping between Deoxys and the Ribbon Quest. I have a little bit more to do before we're kind of set up for the Ribbon Quest. But I figured... Hold on. We're going to be doing a Shining Bob raid. Yes, we're changing it up. We're changing it up. We got to show we're a little crazy up in here. Like I said, we're going to be doing the Ribbon Quest next week. And then we're going to be going on and off between the Ribbon Quest and the Deoxys hunt. Kind of spice things up a little bit. And we are going to be raiding Metamaxis, everybody. But yeah, hopefully everyone's excited for tomorrow's stream. But anyways, guys, without further ado, we shall be seeing everyone tomorrow for another stream. Anyways, guys, laters. Bye, Bob.
Actually better. But yeah, there actually is a valid reason for taking the main actor. It's actually not terrible. Hey, we're getting raided. Welcome in, the Shining Bob. Well, Jade, that's why I'm saying still take the Celio. Just take the Celio, Jade. Hello there, Shining Blue. One of the ones, please go grab Mr. Shining of Blue. hello there, everybody. Demon King Ganondorf. Hello, there's Shining Bon Ash. Shining Bon. Hello there, Mr. Shining Bon. I'm Maxis. Nice to meet you, Mr. Shining Bon. I know Shining Blue. I don't know a Shining Bon. Good! Take the Celio! Celio is friend-shaped! How is shiny hunting Deoxys today, Mr. Bob? Mr. Shining of Bob. Yes, all you were shiny hunting that thing today. Celio. Obvious, anyone can join Dynamax Adventures if you guys want. We are... Hello there, David Anderson. Also, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Subscribe for more. So, I actually just bought the DLC for my my sword version. Blah, word salad. I've always had the Shield Dynamax. I've always had the Shield DLC, but I just bought the sword DLC today. Because I'm like, they'll just give us shiny hunting legendaries in the Scarlet Violet DLCs. Oh. We don't have shiny hunting legendaries in the Scarlet Violet DLC. That's a little awkward. We have 700 encounters. We only have... Ah, point at them. Fair enough. Oh, wait! The blimp has Thunderbolt!